Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly Pick Your Card readings where you pick what resonates for you and then keep track of it during the week and see how it plays out. Sometimes things don't happen right when you pick the card. Sometimes it'll resonate later, okay? So I'm going to start with the cards, and then the Archangel that we're going to work with tonight is Uriel. Okay, so I feel female and male energy from Uriel like I do with Gabriel. And so I'll send some energy, we'll connect with Uriel first, and then do the pick your card. Okay, so you're going to get a boost of energy work and what Uriel has to say, and then pick a card. So what we have for today is this is a card that I like to get card decks from people that they make their own. Goddess Rising Oracle cards by Heather Allison. Okay, these are very beautiful cards. We have the Kuan Yin Oracle, and I was really drawn to this because I love Buddhism. I love learning about all different types of belief systems. And we have the Sacred Rebels, and this is another divine feminine. So if there are any males watching this, remember, you can always pull out a message for yourself, okay? And so I'm going to prepare my hands, and we're going to call in the angels and Archangel Uriel, okay? So closing our eyes, open our heart centers, and call in the guardian angels and the archangels now, and Archangel Uriel. We're connecting with Archangel Uriel's divine light. So just take a moment, we're focusing on Uriel's name. Uriel is placing us in a sacred space of a divine light ray turquoise color. And he picked this because he said that turquoise is an abundance color. So you can think of abundance for all areas of your life. So imagine yourself wrapped in a protective shield of turquoise, and everything that you want is coming to you now. Okay, so we're connecting with Uriel's energy, we're focusing on Uriel's name, and Uriel is saying that he would like to send divine downloads. Uriel is connected with understanding your inner truths, the origins, your inner origins as well, and universal truths, inner truths, and everything associated with your path and where you're headed. Okay? And he's saying to me that he's going to send a download, and this download will have information that will be stored up in your crown, and then when it's ready it will be released, and then you'll get it. Okay, because I feel like he's saying he doesn't want to overload people. Okay, so we're going to allow this information to come. He's also saying, before we do that, think about a question that you would like Uriel to answer for you, okay? And think about his name while you're asking that question and see what you get. So I'll give you a second for that. He's giving you an opportunity to ask that. Now, a message that he has for everybody, I wrote this down, okay? So I'm going to tell you the message. People may think there is only one way or one right way, but every belief system has its own divine truth. And it will resonate with people called to that specific truth. We must allow others to express their inner truth and focus on our own divinity. Life is not about trying to make other people change to your belief system, but to coexist in harmony. Can you do this, my brothers and sisters? That is the divine message. Now, information downloads are coming. from the universal database to you now. Downloads particular to each person and as a whole for our divine unity. Okay, so take a moment and say, I open my heart center and allow these divine downloads from Archangel Uriel now. So we're allowing these divine downloads to come through. And he goes on to say, people come down to experience diversity to learn and grow. Acceptance of yourself as you are and acceptance of others as they are is one of the main growth lessons here on earth. Okay, and that was all the messages that he had to say. And so now I'm going to go to a book that also has to connect with the kind of other side of his personality, the female energy. Okay, and the book is Communing with the Divine. So a lot of people that follow Doreen Virtue are kind of shifting around trying to find another avenue to learn about angels, and this book is very good. It is by Barbara Martin and Dimitri. So this has another take on the hierarchies, how people evolve and grow with their angels. And so for the female Uriel, she focuses on the female energy, okay? She focuses on divine love, and Archangel Uriel directs many wonderful divine beings in her ministry. The angels of love, peace, and compassion are all under Archangel Uriel. There's a beautiful group of angelic workers under Uriel called the Sisters of Light. These divine beings work with the children of the world from birth to around 10 years old. They are an integral part of the child's development. Okay, so this female energy helps children that have been abused, people that have been abused, different things that have happened through others. So now this is the meditative prayer to work with this female embodiment. Okay? Heavenly Father, Holy Mother God, I ask for a blessing from Archangel Uriel. I ask to receive her power ray of love and peace, that I may be enfolded in the magnetic glory of God. So take a few moments and say, I accept this energy. Now, they are guiding me to one more prayer, and then we'll get to the pick a card reading. The meditative prayer to tune into the divine oneness. Okay, so you guys are getting, you got information downloads from the more male energy in Uriel, and then the female representation of love and abundance. And now we're going to oneness. Heavenly Father, Holy Mother God, down ray unto me the pure white light to fill my consciousness with the divine oneness. I ask to tune into the unity of life and feel part of the great whole of life. Okay, guys, here we go for the people that have been waiting for their cards. So for the Goddess Rising, if you chose this, they're telling me to pull one card from the bottom. And these cards are, I'll show you a little bit, guys. These cards are very beautiful, just like the other ones. I always support people that make things on their own. You know, I love that, okay? So the card that we have is boundaries. So this card is about setting up limitations and boundaries for yourself, what you will and won't accept from people, and then also respecting other people's boundaries. I do get a feeling that that is very important, and the angels are telling me that it's important for people to really respect each other in a divine and loving way. And now I'm going to go to the Sacred Rebels. Sacred Rebels. So they're telling me pull one from the bottom again. And Uriel is blessing the cards. Receiving. So this card is about allowing yourself to receive, but also they said some people give a lot. It's time to receive. So practice receiving. Also, this card is about they said the balance of giving and receiving. That sometimes people get caught up in one way or the other. And they said it's time to allow yourself to balance that. So that's why Uriel came up, because we have the masculine Uriel, and then the other side of Uriel, the feminine energy, comes out. Okay, so it's time to balance those energies. And now for the Kuan Yin, they said pull one from the bottom. Okay, and we have Call of the Dancing Crane. These cards are very beautiful too. Okay, so I'll just show you guys a little bit about the Kuan Yin. Look at how pretty these are. Okay, so we have lots of different beautiful cards. And they're guiding me to go to the meaning of this one, okay? So I'm just going to grab that book real quick, Call of the Dancing Crane, and give you a little bit about the meaning of this one, okay? Okay, we have, and I'll put the card up so you can focus on it. Dancing crane moves through waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. The mating call and dance of the crane is full of beautiful movement and flow. There are times when the astral waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from the healing movement, grace, and beauty of the dancing crane. This is also about how you flow through problems in your life. Are you flowing through things or fighting against it? Is there resistance, or are you allowing things to be so that change can happen in a more uniform and blissful way? Blissful way is what I meant to say. Call of the Dancing Crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. This is particularly so when your thoughts, beliefs, and emotional patterns do not support you in living the spiritual destiny you were born to live. Have you ever felt like you were a different person on holidays or when you were traveling? This is because you were free from the astral gravity that you usually live within on a day-to-day basis. The astral plane is like glue. When we put enough energy of habit into thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and stories from our past that condition how we interpret current life experiences, we can get stuck in the astral gravity. So this card's pretty deep here. Unable to let go of ways of thinking and reacting, even if we really wish to do so. We can create sticky astral thoughts and beliefs that attach to houses, places, and people. When you are in a different environment, we often have a chance to create fresh habits and beliefs, which is why a holiday or travel can be so refreshing and inspiring. So this can be getting outside, going on traveling, letting go of stuck energy. Sometimes, however, that is not practical, and we need healing to break through the muddy stagnation of old thoughts and beliefs right now. Okay, and this is about outgrowing those belief systems. And the angels are saying, Uriel is saying, you can ask him to help you with that. Or you can even call on the male component, okay? And I'm still learning about the angels. I feel the angels have strong feminine energy and strong male energy. It's like they're just everything. So I'm not an expert on everything. I'm just telling you what I get. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, guys. So we're sending millions of angels to bless everyone. A blessing from Uriel. And take care.